A British court has ruled that Grindelwald actually committed some kind of crime. We're going to talk about the dilemma that Warner Brothers faces with Johnny Depp and Ezra Miller right now. So Johnny Depp last week was in London in a British court in a libel case against the British newspaper The Sun for labeling him a wife beater. Now, this is not a criminal trial. Johnny Depp wasn't found guilty by a jury, but the judge did make a statement, and he basically said that, listen, I find that all the evidence that I've heard, and I believe that you hit your wife and committed a crime. And in the judge's own words, he said that he finds the evidence to be substantively true. Now, does that mean that Johnny Depp actually hit Amber Heard? Listen, we will never know. I have been reserving judgment on this for, a solid year or so now, and I haven't really taken a side. I haven't been out there labeling Johnny Depp as a wife beater, nor have I been out there labeling Amber Heard as an abuser, because there's also allegations that she has abused Johnny Depp physically as well. So listen, I don't know what happened. None of us do. None of us were in the room. None of us were in the court, and none of us heard the months and months and months of testimony that were given in these court cases. And just because you read somewhere in a Reddit thread that this actually happened doesn't mean it really did. We only know very, very little. But I'm not here to get into the TMZ bullshit and talk about whether Johnny Depp or Amber Heard did or didn't do these things. The fact of the matter is that Warner Brothers have come out just like early this morning and asked Johnny Depp to resign from his position of playing Gellert Grindelwald in The Fantastic Beasts 3, which is actually currently shooting right now, so they're gonna recast that role. And listen, I thought that was the right decision to make. If you're the studio, you cannot have a situation where your lead actor has serious allegations against him, and a judge has come out and basically said, I believe that Johnny Depp hit his wife. If you're the studio, you cannot have an actor, one of your lead actors in a movie that you're in, like in a $200 million movie like Fantastic Beasts 3, you just can't have that kind of bad press. Now, while I do believe that this was the right move for Warner Brothers to make, the major issue I take with this is an issue I've been taking with Warner Brothers for the last several months. Because several months ago, there was a video that surfaced of Ezra Miller appearing to choke a woman and take her to the ground after an altercation in a bar. Now, when I saw that video, at first I'm like, that can't be real, surely. But apparently the owner of the bar came out and said, nope, that was absolutely true. And I thought for sure, again, you cannot have the PR nightmare of that, and you need to let Ezra Miller go. That was my opinion, because it's on video. Unlike the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard situation where none of us were there, none of us have seen the evidence, or none of us saw Johnny Depp hit Amber Heard. We saw Ezra Miller on video. The entirety of the internet saw Ezra Miller on video choke a woman and take her to the ground. Now, I would have put money on it, hundreds of dollars on it, that Warner Brothers would have come out and swiftly fired Ezra Miller from playing The Flash, and also his role in Fantastic Beasts with Johnny Depp. It's such an odd coincidence that both of these actors in the same franchise are now in some sort of trouble. And I don't mind whatever decision Warner Brothers wants to make on this, whether they want to fire Johnny Depp or fire Ezra Miller or keep both of them on. I was cool if they were going to keep both of them on or if they were going to fire them. That's totally cool. I didn't care which way they went. But if you're going to fire Johnny Depp for this, which is way more serious than the Ezra Miller situation, but they're both quite serious. If you're going to fire Johnny Depp for this, then why haven't you at least said anything about the Ezra Miller scenario? Warner Brothers doesn't seem to have like a straight up and down black and white policy when it comes to these sorts of things. They seem to pick and choose which scenario they want to take more seriously than the other. And I would ask the question, Warner Brothers, what is your policy on these sorts of things? When an actor gets in some kind of trouble like this, what do? They recently also fired, like a day later, fired one of the actors on The Flash for some offensive tweets that he wrote 10 years ago. Now, surely, if you're going to come out and fire a relatively unknown actor for some poorly written tweets 10 years ago, you'd think they would come out and fire Ezra Miller for choking a woman, but Apparently not. And again, I'm saying, listen, I agree it was the total right thing to do to come out and let Johnny Depp go. That was the right move. You cannot have that kind of PR. Also, it just frustrates me that now, at least on my social media, a lot of people have just forgotten about the Ezra Miller situation. Warner Brothers' strategy of just keep quiet, and with the coronavirus and all this other things, that it'll just go away and people will forget about it. And it's actually worked. People have forgotten about the Ezra Miller thing, and now he's Flash, and they're coming out and announcing Michael Keaton's in it. Ezra Miller was at DC Fandom in that panel, and so he's still the Flash, and apparently he's still in Fantastic Beasts 3. That's what really pisses me off here, is that they let Johnny Depp go, but no, we'll keep Ezra Miller. That's fine. We don't mind. One actor chokes a girl and takes her to the ground. The other actor beats his wife. We'll fire one of them. We'll keep the other one. That's the really frustrating thing to me here. And it's a real dilemma that Warner Brothers has to face right now because, yes, they're going to avoid some of the bad PR by firing Johnny Depp because you're not going to have him now in these press junket interviews, and you're not going to have to tell the press to, shh, don't ask questions about that. But Ezra Miller's in Fantastic Beasts. They're going to be asking him questions. Ezra Miller's playing Flash. This situation they need to come out and address the Ezra Miller situation. And now Warner Brothers is even going to be in more trouble if we find out later on that Amber Heard also did stuff to Johnny Depp because she's in Aquaman. So they've got 3 actors across 2 different franchises, all in really bad press right now. Listen, I don't know what the answer is here. I think, to me, you need to wipe your hands and fire the lot of them. To be quite honest with you, just from a pure business, PR, marketing standpoint, they've got to wipe their hands clean from all 3 of these actors. Amber Heard, Johnny Depp, Ezra Miller. I don't know what happened with the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard situation. I don't really know what happened in the lead up to the Ezra Miller thing, to that video coming out. But as how it relates and affects the movies that we watch and enjoy, Warner Brothers has to come out and fire all 3 of them. They just do, for their own sake, from a pure public relations standpoint. They have to come out and save their own ass here. But I am really frustrated that they came out so swiftly and let Johnny Depp go, but they've stayed completely quiet on the Ezra Miller front. It is really, really frustrating. And Warner Brothers has this wishy-washy policy on these sorts of things. So that's the really frustrating thing to me. Jump down in the comment section below and let me know what you guys think right down there in the comment section below. Let's have a discussion about it. Thank you very much for watching, guys. My name is Tom. Remember to subscribe to my channel and ring that notifications bell so that you never miss out on my take on all things movies, and I will see you guys next time.